finally, we get a win in Beamtown. It's stave off the broom. Now the Yankees come to Detroit. The Twinkies come to Seatown, Cleveland. And the Buffalo Bison roar in to T-Town. I love you guys, and welcome in to a new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on Clayfan 2, 3. I am your host, Andy Alfred. Welcome you into the program. Of course, I did not find my hair, but this is great. Somebody told me I look like a skinhead. And I said, so what? It's comfortable and it's nice and cool. But yes, we got a lot to talk to. This is the Friday edition. It's Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Yes, I am looking forward to this weekend. Especially for the Tigers as they get ready to host Curtis Granders and Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, and the New York Yankees. But let's recap last night. Only 3 games in the major leagues last night. Detroit was a winner last night, 7-3 over the Boston Red Sox. Max Scherzer gets the win. He goes to 5-3 with a 5.55 ERA. Josh Beckett gets the loss. He goes to 4-5 with a 4.26 ERA. Delman Young, his 4th home run of the season. Jared Saltalamacchia, his 10th in front of 37,629, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Now, let's preview this weekend series since we will not be on the program with you Saturday and Sunday. On tonight, it will be CC Sabathia for the New York Yankees. He's 6-2 with a 3.66 ERA. And making his professional start this season for the Detroit Tigers, it will be Casey Crosby. Yes, the former Toledo Mud Hens starter will make his major league debut this evening. That game at 7:05. On Saturday, it will be the Yankees again taking on Detroit in Detroit. It will be Hiroki Kuroda, who's 4-6 with a 3.96 ERA. He'll take on Rick Porcello, who's 4-3 with a 5.21 ERA. 7:15 start. That game on Fox. In the concluding game on Sunday will be Phil Hughes on the hill for the Yankees. He's 4-5 with a 5.64 ERA, taking on the ace, Justin Verlander, who's 5-3 with a 2.55 ERA. That game will be on TBS, but all games, excluding the Saturday game, will be on FSN Detroit with Mario Impemba and Rod Allen. Also, for this weekend, the Cleveland Indians will get into a series after a day off yesterday afternoon as they take on the Minnesota Twins in a 3-game set before hitting the road to come to Detroit. It'll be Carl Pavano on the hill this evening. He's 2-4 with a 5.46 ERA. He'll take on Derek Lowe, who's 6-3 with a 3.25 ERA. Game time 7:05. Saturday's game, 7:15 start, will be Walters on the hill. He's 2-1 with a 2.96 ERA. He'll take on Josh Tomlin, who's 2-2 with a 4.99 ERA. 7:15 start there. In the concluding game on Sunday, it's a late start, 3:05 start. It'll be Justin Masterson on the hill for Cleveland. He's 2-4 with a 5.14. He'll take on Diamond for Minnesota, who's 3-1 with a 2.27 ERA. All games are on ST. Other notable games for you from last night: Houston was a loser to Colorado 11-5, Milwaukee 6, and the Dodgers 2. Taking a look at the AL Central standings for you right now, we have a new leader in the clubhouse. It is the Chicago White Sox. They're 29-22, 9-1 in their last 10. Wow. A hot team like that, especially when we played that audio with Hawk Harrelson yesterday. That was pretty amazing. Him going off on the umpire, and you can check yesterday's show to listen to that audio for you. Cleveland is in second place. They're 27-23, a game and a half out, 4-6 in the last 10. Detroit is in third. They're 24-27, 5 games out, 4-6 in their last 10. Come on, Tigers, you gotta pick it up. This is June 1st. It's not early anymore. Kansas City is 21-28, 7 games out, 5-5 in the last 10, and rounding out the division, Minnesota 18-32, 10.5 back, 4-6 in their last 10 games. All the Mud Hens come back home after yesterday's stellar win, and yesterday I was reading a Twitter feed sent to me from White Sox 901. Apparently the Toledo Mud Hen bus broke down on the way home to Toledo. They had to get a jump start, by the Columbus Clipper bus. Oh! Oh my god. But all the players were pushing the bus towards the other bus to get a jump start, and Jared Head, the former Columbus Clipper, was at the wheel of the bus. That's just too funny. That is just funny. But tonight it will be Game 1 of this 4-game set against Buffalo. We'll recap that series and preview Monday's game for you on Monday's show, but we'll preview this weekend's action for them as the Mud Hens take on Buffalo. It will be Thad Weber on the hill for Toledo. He's 3-3 with a 3.20 ERA. He'll take on Familia, who's 4-1 with a 4.98 ERA, 7.05 start for you there. Saturday will be Olsen for the Buffalo Bison. He's 1-3 with a 4.70 ERA. Andy Oliver is the scheduled starter. He is 3-4 with a 4.44 ERA. It's a 7 o'clock start. And Sunday they have not posted the starting pitching matchup. It's a 6:05 start. But we're taking a guess, and it's going to probably be Adam Wilk. He's 2-4 with a 3.35 ERA. Buffalo has not yet named a starter yet. Games all you can listen to on 1230 WCWA or on BCSN if you have it. iOS standings for you. Indy still leads the division. They're 31-22, 8-2 in their last 10. Columbus is 25-28, 6 games out of first place, 4-6 in their last 10. And in third place, it is our Mud Hens, who are 25-29, 4 games under 500, 6-5 in their last 6.5 back, 2-8 in their last 10. Louisville rounds out the division. They're 17-37, 20 games under 500, 14.5 back, 3-7 in their last 10 games. Last night, Oklahoma City gives it to the San Antonio Spurs last night, 102-82, evening up, getting the series. Still, San Antonio leads the series 2-1, but tonight will be Game 3 in Boston as the Miami Heat take on the Boston Celtics, 8:30 tip on ESPN. Also Saturday for you, recapping for Saturday, the LA Kings will take on the New Jersey Devils in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. That game at 8 o'clock on NBC or on CBC if you have that network. Also, Nicholas Lidstrom retires after 20 years with the Detroit Red Wings. I congratulate him. We've mentioned that on the program yesterday, but of course, some people don't watch Thursday's show. They watch Friday's show. But congratulations to him. We're going to miss him. He's a good player. But like I said, Darren McKenzie for my Columbus Blue Jackets re-ups for another 2-year deal. A recommendation for you this weekend: the Mud Hens return home tonight through June 8th, so Friday to Friday. They'll play 4 games against Buffalo this Friday through Monday, and they'll play the Charlotte Knights June 5th through the 8th. Tickets are available by calling 419-725-HENS or mudhens.com. Also, Toledo School for the Arts presents Death by Chocolate June 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. Tickets are $30 a piece. You can call 419-246-8732, extension 246, or TS4, the number 4, arts.org for more ticket information. And, of course, it's not a show of All Andy Alfred without Pepsi Next, the official drink of All Andy Alfred, with 60% less sugar and real Pepsi taste. Pepsi Next. I already have one open over here. Can't afford to miss this. Of course, this has been a nice week. We went to Kalahari Resorts and Spa in Sandusky. I'd like to thank Kalahari, and thank you for watching the show. The last 2 shows, the shows in Kalahari. We've gotten good ratings. If you have missed those shows, you can always cruise over to our channel page and watch those shows all together. Well, I'm getting ready for a long weekend. I'll see you on Monday, of course, for another edition of All Andy Alfred. But until then, I am Andy Alfred saying, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together, and especially the teams behind me. And to you, the viewers, victory is sweetest when you have tasted defeat. Have a nice weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Monday for another edition of All Andy Alfred. I love you, Melissa. Bye.